What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. 5 reasons why a stepfather is a bad deal. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well, and you got all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. 5 reasons why being a stepfather is a bad deal. You know, at the end of the day, everybody wants love. And last week I came up with a couple of videos because a couple of subscribers that was women asked me, why do men don't date women with kids? And at the end of the day, the men think long term more than women. Men are logical, women are emotional. So when a man thinks in a long term sense, when a woman with kids, at the end of the day, his fear is being a stepfather frightens him and feel like he has no place in a woman's relationship. And I came up with 5 reasons why a man probably don't want to be a stepfather or won't go that route with women with children. Is because they fear these points that I'm about to talk about. And I'm going to talk about number 5 all the way to number 1. You got anything to add in the comment section? I'd love to hear from you and add your 2 cents to it. But let's get right into the 5 reasons. Number 5. What are you doing? A lot of times when you be a stepfather, say if you got 1 child and the woman got 3, and you have your stuff together and she has really nothing, a lot of times people gonna look at you like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you taking care of 3 seeds that's not yours? And at the end of the day, the juice might not be worth the squeeze. You know, I know a guy that took on 4 kids and a woman, and he had no kids. And sometimes I look at that like, what the hell are you doing? So at the end of the day, what are you doing? That question is going to come up a lot if you have less baggage than her and she have more baggage than you. Now, if you guys have the same amount of baggage, then it might not be so bad. But if you have way less baggage than her and she has way more baggage than you, you're going to hear that question, what are you doing, from your family, your friends, your colleagues, everybody. So that's my number 5. Number 4, bait and switch. Now, what I mean by bait and switch, you will get a woman and the children to play the part and put you on a pedestal and make you feel like you're the man of the house, the man in the relationship, the stepfather they never had, the father they never had. Draw you in, and you start, believing into this, and then once they know they got you, then they turn to who they really are. And that's including the woman and the children. And they know what the objective is, and they know what the motive is. And I ain't gonna say all women and children does this, but there's some people out there that are vindictive and crazy like this. They will draw a man in and get a man to love the kids and then get attached to the kids, get attached to the woman, and then all of a sudden they change on you. So watch the bait and switch. That's my number 4. Number 3, dealing with the baby daddy or the ex-husband. So the baby daddy could be a mess. He could be a guy that don't even pay child support or not even around, period. The ex-husband could be a jealous, creepy-ass fool that's still stalking, I don't want nobody around my kids. Who wants to deal with that type of shit? I'm being honest. Nobody wants to deal with that. Everybody wants something to be peaceful, drama-free, if they do take that leap of dealing with that type of baggage. But unfortunately, sometimes women make bad choices, and men, as in ex-husbands or baby daddies, and when you make bad choices, those guys could be clingy, crazy, and all kind of things, and it bring all kind of drama to your life, and you might have to put a restraining order on a situation or a stranglehold on her ass for not having this shit in control. So make sure you got this in control, or make sure you know what the hell you're doing when you understand what the baby daddy is about and what the ex-husband is about. And please, please vet that out well. Number 2, she might never respect you. Just because you took on all this baggage, she will look at you like a big simp. Now, if you guys got the same baggage, that's another thing. But if she got way more baggage than you, and you took her on, her and her kids, eventually she will always seek out the alpha male on the side and leave you as the safety net guy. Because if you took on her and her children, she probably won't even respect you in the long run. She'd be like, this dude would do anything for a woman. And I ain't gonna say all, but most women in this day and age, the 95% of these women that think like this and still think they value hoes the same as if they got kids or no kids, and they watch you come in and be Captain Saver, you know what? She might not even respect you guys. So at the end of the day, you do have grateful women that made bad mistakes with men, that a man will step in and for another man and actually will cherish him and not disrespect him and not think twice and just think that, hey, God sent me a blessing. Those women are cool, but you do have those women that's gonna shit test you because you came on, she came with all this baggage and you took it on. So watch those type of women. And number one, why would you want to be second place? And at the end of the day, what I mean, why would you want to be second place? Because at the end of the day, you have all your stuff together and you move her and her kids in. And at the end of the day, her kids going to come before you, even though it may be your own house. I've seen guys, I know a guy right now played in the NBA or he's retired. And he married a chick with one child, then had two with the chick. And now they're not married no more. But guess what? Since he married her with a child and he had two more children with her, she ended up getting his assets or half his assets and his resources. And he was second place in the first place because he already had a boy when he married her and then had two more kids or whatever, three more kids with her. So at the end of the day, that juice wasn't worth the squeeze. You could see people like Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Garnett, all these guys going through these divorces after their playing days, and the juice really wasn't worth the squeeze. And some of these guys are dealing with women that already had kids, and then unfortunately they give half their bag to these type of women. These women are professional gold diggers or simp hunters. That's what I call them. So at the end of the day, guys, that's my list. I'll go over it one more time. Number 5, what are you doing? Ask yourself that. I ain't saying all women are bad, but what are you doing? Weigh up the situation. Number 4, the bait and switch. It could happen with the woman and the child. She could groom the child to suck you in, and then they switch on you. Number 3, baby daddy, ex-husband drama. You don't want that drama in your life. Number 2, she may never respect you because you accepted her baggage. And number 1, why would you want to be second place to somebody that may take it all anyway? So remember these principles, guys. I want you guys to stack attack your life. I want you guys to stack up your life and worry about you versus you, not you versus all this baggage out here by being a stepfather. I ain't saying don't be it, but weigh the situation out, vet the situation out, and I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.